Okay, here we are. This one's a bit different because I recorded it at 2x speed, cut out some boring shit at the end, and already advanced the speed, so I was trying to play it at 2x speed to comment on it, but it was like, that would have made it 4x speed. I just confused the shit out of myself, so I think we're good now. I think the trouble is this footage has managed to screen capture the, close, minimize, maximize bit at the top, which you probably didn't notice that I've pointed it out, but is now ruining it for you. But it ruins it for me because of my weird, fussy OCD kind of situation. My phone's being annoying because it keeps losing its network in Portugal, and yeah. So I think it might have already breezed past already, but we tried to catch a Kadabra and one-shot it, which is fucking annoying, because an Alakazam would have been really sick, and we could have got an Alakazam on this one because, it's a ROM hack where the trade ones evolve. But alas, we fucked that up. Could have got a chance for soft-boiled. There'd have been a few opportunities, but alas. Oh no, I think actually you only get the 1 TM for soft-boiled and they don't learn it, right? Whatever. So, yeah. So that's... We only have Mewtwo, potentially. Because... yeah, we fucked up and killed the normal one, and we're counting all floors of this place as 1, because it is. We're just going crazy on the max repels because we're near the end of the game, and yeah, it's pointless. There's nothing new to get. I don't think there's any grinding to do, or if there is, I'll do it after this part. Good old Golbat. Fucking mean look. Son of a bitch poisons us too. It's just like spiteful, like we were gonna kill it. Ugh, irritating. Could waste a full heal. If we haven't got enough for another full heal for the league, then we're in trouble anyway at this point. And I'm shivering because it's got even colder and I've just drank a bunch of chilled juice. Put my jacket on. That'll make some good audio. Rustling around and shit. We already have an electrode anyways. Okay, we're on the home stretch. Here comes the moment. Dun dun dun. He's grey for some reason. Here, he should have be white with a purple belly. I think Ultraviolet's fucking with the colours. Could just be maybe wonder if he was shiny or something at first. Right, so we're hoping for a freeze. That's why we're ice beaming. It didn't kill him. But we're switching out in case, we got a crit or something. Of course, he has recover. So we really want to... My thinking is we want to run down his power points for recover. Testing out the different strength of moves. Now here, we're concerned about getting killed, but luckily the leftovers and then on crit we were fine. So I'm trying to freeze him again. We took too big a hit. Shouldn't have switched in like that. So if our freeze guy is wounded, I'm considering using Thunderbolt. Thunder Wave, but Thunderbolt might do it. Ancient Power could, hurt him without killing him. And we got our stat boost. I wonder if the speed boost plus the leftovers will allow us to heal before we're hurt again. It does. That's cool. He's recovering, which is annoying, but at least he's using up his recover power points. I think he only has 10 moves of that. We can maybe lower his special defense with Psychic, so it's not a complete waste of time, even if he recovers it. He's still swifting, though. It's almost like he knows we don't want to kill him, because he's been conservative with those recovers. That's the thing, Safeguard. This is the other complicated thing. He keeps using Safeguard, which means we can't status change him. That's why I almost waste a turn on soft-boiled, because I don't want to kill him. So we're going to hope we can get a Thunder Wave out, but he fucks us. How annoying. And we don't want to switch to Chiding and try and false swipe him until he's used up all his recovers. Otherwise there's no point. We could poison him, but that will just eventually kill him. And he's hard to catch. I was hoping for a paralysis from the Body Slam. So now I'm really kind of torn on what to do here. A lot of guys are wounded. Don't want to lose anyone getting him. Back to Meeks. I can't remember if I was counting how many recovers he used, but I've certainly lost count at this point. We're running out of Psychics. He must be 2. Yeah. Safeguarded again, the bastard. But if he's run out of psychics, then we should be safe. Ouch. Okay, he's lucky he didn't get a psychic, because he might have killed us there, but best to make sure he doesn't. We can throw some snores in to chip his health away, force him to use any recovers he's got left. Safeguard is gone, that's good. Perhaps Larry can... and he's full health, so we're in no danger of killing him. Perfect, he's paralysed and slightly wounded. And I'm pretty sure he's out of recovers. No, he's not, but that's okay. That allows us to safely body slam again. Maybe once more. And yeah, fuck. So, yep, don't want to kill legendaries, because just can't bring myself to do it, but we don't get to have him. That's why they reload, that's why he's still sitting there. But we fucked up. And that whole Cerulean Cave was a waste of time, but at least nobody else died. We didn't lose anyone of our own. So, yeah, that was an anticlimax. The thumbnail was kind of misleading there, eh? I don't understand what the fuck's going on with these caves. Confusing. Also, I was very emotionally checked out from the concept of caves after Pokemon games. So, we're going for an Ice Beam, you know why. And I accidentally... This is where I realised that we had... Yeah, this right, so the reason I reloaded there, even though I hadn't died and lost and wiped and was cheating because of that, the reason I reloaded, and we don't get the benefit of the freeze this time, is because I realised our Thief guy was holding an item, and Thief does not work when you hold an item. But more on that in a minute, because it's kind of funny. We're trying to stall out his fire blasts. It's 2 he's used, I believe. 3. So he now knows not to. He's saving some fucking crits, man. We don't want them. You should be able to turn them off. Like, don't hit them too hard. We're trying to catch this guy. You should be able to tell your guys that. He has recover too, the son of a bitch. Fucking sunny day too. Why it tries to use sunny day again, I don't know. Yeah, knew he would fucking wait. Fucking Christ. Look at that. So, that makes, yeah, it turns out, here we go, he doesn't hold the fucking Sacred Ash on this version of the game for some stupid fucking reason. He, it's like below him. It may be to stop you farming it, because he respawns if you beat the Elite Four, but that's some bullshit, because you already have to beat the Elite Four once to even get to him, and like that's basically the end of the game. Like, it might make the second Elite Four slightly easier if you've got... No, because you'd only have one Sacred Ash the first time. You'd have to do them again. That's stupid. You could save them up and then Elite Four Challenge 6 would be easier, but like, it's not a game balance thing. That makes no sense. They should have just put it on Ho-Oh's body. So stupid. So yeah, this is the reason I'm not moving, is because I've just figured this out. So then the thing is, I don't know if it's not on his body where it is. I then look up and it's dug in the ground, but I'm thinking what I should have done is tried to catch him at this point, but for some reason I think that maybe it will only be available on... I could maybe it'll be in the ground again if I beat him, and only if I beat him and not if I capture him. The wording was ambiguous. He won't be there again after Elite Four if you don't... Yeah, I thought maybe there'd be a chance of getting multiple Sacred Ashes if we kill him, basically. And so we killed him. But there isn't. Yeah, so it's not there when you come back, basically. Spoiler alert. But, you know, like I said, lore-wise, one lot of Sacred Ash should do all my Coma guys. So I was hoping to get as, like, 5... You know, as many as I've got dead divided by 5. That's how many times I'd farm it, but that was just me being, like, pedantic, because technically they're not even fainted in the box, they get fully healed, so I'd have to actually, for the sake of the video, I'd have to do some creative editing, get them fainted again with one guy who's not fainted, then use the Ash, but it wouldn't make a very interesting part of the video. And if I'm doing it after I've beat the Elite Four the second time, then we've already beat the game. It's already kind of pointless at that point. So yeah, it's, forget the revivals, it's just a case of, can we beat the Elite Four round Lugia and the Elite Four round 2 is all that's really left to do. So here we go, let's prep for him. So we failed to catch Mewtwo. So, you know, I didn't want to use the Master Balls because it feels too cheaty, but we didn't use a Master Ball on Mewtwo, obviously, which I absolutely should have done. Yeah, why didn't I just do that? I just figured I wanted to go at capturing him with the Ultra Balls and saving it, you know. So it's a risk. If we crit, we could kill him, but damn, we didn't get a freeze. That sucks. Chiding could false swipe him, but he's got some powerful moves. Yeah, that Hydro Pump with the rain is potentially very deadly. Zoo is quite lucky he didn't get a crit. So we really want Jack or Mika out to tank him. I'm not sure if he has recovered too. I want to hit him with a false swipe, but I don't want the false swipe guy to die. The rain has stopped, it might be a good chance to try it now. I'm also maybe trying to stall out his Hydro Pump PP, which I think, again, they have 5, right? Possibly 10. But he's using his recovers like a little cheap bitch. Ancient Power's super affected, but we don't have stabs, so we don't have to be too concerned. Nice to get the little stat boost, though. We're out of PP, because we used some, I think. Larry can try an Ice Beam again. Of course, we can't freeze now, he's paralysed, that's the annoying thing. He's made the rain again. I think he still has possibly at least one Hydro Pump left in him, so again, it's not safe for Chiding. But at some point I'm going to have to risk it. Okay, now's the time perhaps. But then he's used Recover, so there's no point. It's a frustrating battle. But yeah, I guess in our... I didn't want to go in with a huge team of legendaries, but I guess Lugia is taking place of Mewtwo, and Mew is, you know, I've always used Mew in the red and blue, so kind of feels right. Hopefully just have Lugia instead of Mewtwo going in. Beast of the Sea or whatever he is. I'm not sure if battles like this are more boring to watch or more entertaining, because there's a lot more strategy and long-term planning and stakes, but it's also a lot of back and forth and stalling. Hope no one's watching this going, oh, it's such an easy way to do this, you're being really dumb. Because I know the AI can be exploited, like in red and blue, the old ones, they would always try and use a super effective attack like Rest. They would use Rest at full health if Psychic would be good against you, so you could exploit that. But yeah, look, we got the false swipe and used Recover, the son of a bitch. Zoo's wounded. Karma's weak. Try Strength instead. Not very effective at all. I'm pretty confident he's used his Rain Dances and his Hydro Pumps and possibly all his Recovers at this point. Now it's probably safe. Chiding only has to survive a false swipe. Ugh, and he still had Recovers. Oh, I'm so sick of his bullshit. It's unreal. Oh my god, at least he got used up 3 quite quickly in succession there. He's going to start struggling soon, that's my fear. Can't poison him even if we wanted to. What else can Jack do? Just body slam him, I guess. Our Swifts, his Swifts are not much better than our leftovers. We're going to last a long time against him. It's only yellow health, but what else are you going to do, you know? Don't want to get a crit. You got enough Ultra Balls to play around with, it seems. How much power points does Recover have? Fuck me. Still recovering. We're running out of power points. This is a joke. This is getting so like ridiculous, contrived. Okay, we got a bit of health back. That's cool. You can Dragon Claw him, I guess. It's not super effective, but better than nothing. He's still recovering. What the fuck? I don't think we can hurt him anymore. I guess we can just stall out his recovers. I think the fact that he's spamming Recover now, he might have run out of Swifts before he ran out of Recovers. That lowers his defense, so I figure he'll get his health bar down faster. Still has Recovers. Yeah, I think he's run out of everything else, actually, in hindsight. I didn't notice it at the time, but... yeah, if he's struggling... damn, that hurts as well. Don't know why I even tried that, he's so high health, but... can you get a critical struggle? That's what I want to know. So, False Swipe never even really came into relevance here. So my thinking is he's going to struggle to death. Even though the capture rate, his chance is very low when he's green and yellow health. We don't want to hit him, that will just speed up his death. So we're just going to throw balls at him the entire health bar and hope that one of them catches him before he dies. It sounds risky, but Struggle doesn't seem to be taking much off his health each time. And it's 2 times speed, so it shouldn't take too many years. I wish I had some kind of like heavy ball or something. I think heavy balls are good for him, but I didn't know where to get them initially. We're going to have to mix in some heals of our own. He's struggling, it's hurting him more than our leftovers are counteracting. Yeah, I switched at some point leftovers for the heal bell, because heal bell only works when you do damage, whereas leftovers is more reliable every time. There we go, we're safely healed. You're not even yellow yet, but we still have 85 Ultra Balls and no one else to catch after him. Well, except possibly one. All 3 legendary dogs are in Ultraviolet, but one of them is roaming like the old days, like how it used to be. And the 2 that aren't, it's the same thing as the ones on the island where I'd feel cheap coming in with an army of legendaries. The fact that the ball is shaking once or twice now is starting to give me like false hope that we might actually get him. Oh my goodness, he's still breaking free. So we could use our Master Ball on him. But we don't need to, because we got him. Hell yeah, son. I've never caught a struggling Pokemon. I don't think that's ever happened. Usually they don't have enough health that it goes on that long. So I was thinking like I was thinking of calling him like Lou. And then I was like Lupe Fiasco, you know, the rapper. Yeah, plus that was a fucking fiasco catching him, right? Just wondering if we can catch anything in these caves. It appears not. Okay. A lot of ladders, eh? Let's get the hell out of here. We already went down there. And we're out. Nope, too fast. So the other island, if you were wondering, is where you catch Deoxys or something. There's also a Celebi you can catch, but again, didn't want to storm in with a whole team of legendaries, felt cheap. Legendaries that you couldn't get in Fire Red, I mean. And the Celebi's only level 8, so it's not a foregone conclusion I could catch it if I wanted to, so yeah.